All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for today's video, I actually wanted to go over something very interesting that popped up on the forum yesterday. I didn't get a chance to go over it, but I wanted to share my thoughts on it because a couple of you guys have been hitting me up asking what I think. Okay, so we have the May update celebration from Marvel Future Fight, and there's a Q&A feedback event. Right, so this is basically giving us an opportunity to communicate with the people behind the game, letting them know what we like and what we don't like. And lately, there's been more of what we don't like than what we do like. And that's why this is very important for you to give your feedback in a very respectful way. Right, and many people are going to overlook this because they're going to say, man, last time there was an event, they gave out rewards for communicating and nothing changed. Yeah, okay, my hands are in the air. I definitely understand, but if we don't communicate with them when they actually like ask us for feedback, then nothing is definitely going to change, right? So even though last time they said, hey man, what do you want to see improved, and then nothing changed, it doesn't mean that this time nothing will. And even if nothing changes this time, saying nothing, right, doesn't get us anywhere. So we still have to at least try if we still care about the game, right? So let's see what they're talking about here, and I'll share my feedback with you guys, and you guys let me know how you're feeling in the comment section. So the message goes, greetings agents, this is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight with an important announcement. In an effort to help improve Marvel Future Fight and our agents' experience, we would like to open a Q&A feedback event. We sincerely want to ensure the game is fun as possible. We have outlined topics to help focus your feedback and questions, right? What areas, so right down here, number one, what areas of the game that currently exists could be improved and how? So basically they're talking about game modes. How could they be improved, right? So first and foremost, y'all need to improve timeline battle. Y'all need to give us more diversity in timeline battle. You need to improve the rewards, and you definitely need to balance it out. Like lately, I've been playing a lot more PvP, trying out different characters, and one thing I can say is it's completely out of whack, right? Even in the Bronze League, right? You have people coming into Marvel Future Fight, and the first place they're going to like be able to earn crystals from, besides the daily, is timeline battle. By the way, the crystals in timeline battle and the crystals from the daily need to be improved to match where we are in the game right now, right? The crystals are actually a joke compared to like how much you need to spend on a monthly basis. Literally every 35, 40 days, you're spending like a couple thousand, like almost 10,000 crystals, right? When realistically, you're only getting like enough to buy like one, maybe two uniforms per update. I'm saying that kind of sucks. But anyways, balancing issues for timeline battle needs to be addressed. The content is not very fun, especially if you are a new player. Like new players going up against freaking tier 3 Silver Surfer, tier 3 Thanos, and tier 3 like all of those people who have those characters should not be in Bronze League. Okay, I don't know how they've managed to stay down there, but essentially what they're doing is gatekeeping, right? They're making it so that they can get easy crystals by ranking high while keeping the new players very, very low, because they only have like people like Sharon Rogers and Luna Snow who are really good for PvE content, but not very good for PvP content. So they're just gatekeeping those people and keeping them down and making the game not fun for them, right? So you guys need to look at timeline battle and balance it out a bit. Anybody down in those freaking lower leagues that have tier 3 characters, right? Like tier 3, tier 2 natives, bro, like Jean Grey, Thanos, Silver Surfer, them mans need to be up in Vibranium getting their asses clapped with the rest of the vets, okay? They're not supposed to be down there beating up on the new players. So that needs to change. Conquest needs to be improved, okay? That game mode needs to have the ability for you to play manually. And that game mode needs to give you crystals as a reward, because to participate in Conquest, Alliance Conquest, it requires you to build up a lot of freaking characters, which costs a lot of money, a lot of time, and a lot of effort. So you need to reward us based off that. Alliance Conquest has a lot of potential, but you guys still haven't even scratched the surface of what you can do with it. And that will never happen until you guys actually make it available to us on manual. I can't tell you how many times I get comments from people saying, yo, can't you do some AC content? No, I can't, because putting my characters in AC and watching them do their stupid ass skills until they die is not fun for me, right? It may be fun for you guys who are new, but me knowing what skills I would like to use and watching my characters with really good build make stupid decisions and die is not very fun. Okay, may sound like I'm complaining, but I'm just giving feedback and letting you guys know what I don't like about certain things, and hopefully they watch this video and they make some changes, because it's the same things we've been saying, bro. AC timeline need to be fixed. They need to be offering rewards that accurately depicts where the game is and how much you need to invest to actually do well in those pieces of content. Okay, look at freaking World Boss Ultimate. World Boss Ultimate is so successful and so like fun for people because it's giving you premium items that literally cost money. All right, so if they do the same thing for timeline battle and AC and make it more diverse and force you basically to use more characters besides just Jean Grey on every freaking team, right? People would build up more characters, people would have more fun, and people would be more inclined to play that piece of content because it has premium rewards, i.e. crystals. You're not gonna lose anything by giving out like 500 crystals a week from timeline and another 500 a week from conquest. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to be releasing 10,000, 15,000 crystal updates. So giving away an extra 500 or extra 1,000 or 2,000 a month is not costing you nothing. If anything, it's going to make it so that people invest even more crystals in the game, right? By buying more stuff so they can keep playing in those pieces of content. So you give a little and you get a lot back. If I can see it and I'm half retarded, y'all can see it too, because y'all have them, I guess, 500 IQs, right? Come on, man, figure it out. What uniforms for existing characters would you like to see? So basically they're saying, how can we make more money from you, right? Oh my gosh, okay. I would like to see a uniform for Adam Warlock. I'd like to see a uniform for Dormammu. I'd like to see one for Odin, just because they're supposed to be really powerful and they're not very powerful in the game, but I understand that those characters are very expensive. However, for the most part, they're free to play friendly because you can buy them with crystals, right? However, I would definitely like it, before you guys even go to that, what you need to do is go back and look at the characters that you released in 2015 and 2016. Those characters that are at the bottom of the game that do not get used, those characters need to be high priority, right? Characters like Blade, characters like Gamora, characters like the OG Ghost Rider, right? Characters like Drax. Go back and give those characters uniforms, right? Those characters need to be high priority. They may not make you that much money, or you may think they may not make you that much money because they're not that popular, but because there'll be something fresh and exciting for people to try out, people would be more inclined to actually buy those uniforms. And YouTubers like myself would definitely be happy to make content on them to promote those characters getting uniforms after 5 freaking years. Okay, what new characters would you like to see? Honestly, there are tons of new characters that I would like to see. However, I am not going to list a single one, for the main reason that where we are right now in the game, we have too many freaking characters and not enough to do with them. So when you give us more to do with them, right, and make it rewarding to do so, then I'll start suggesting new characters that I would like to see. Because when they say, what new characters would you like to see, they're asking you, how can we make more money from you while not giving you any content? Essentially, how can we make you happy in the easiest way possible? Because it's easy, very easy, to take a character out of the comics and then put them in the game. It's hard, or harder, to make a piece of content that has replayability and is rewarding. You see how hard these guys struggle for that, right? Literally the only time they've ever succeeded with pieces of content in this game is World Boss Ultimate and Shadowland. Look how long the game is running. And the thing is, after those game modes became so successful, they continued to tweak them and mess them up. Like for example, War Boss is good now. It's better now, but like look how much they've tweaked it, right? And look how many times they've like messed it up. Additionally, Shadowland was so rewarding and so fun for so long. And now, because they've added this Shadowland Plus or Infinite Shadowland, right, and they basically just keep recycling the same stages over and over and over again in an infinite loop, it's actually gotten so boring that nobody actually cares about it and nobody realizes that Shadowland is still really rewarding. But again, it's only realistically rewarding until you get to stage 30, right? Because the infinite loop of fighting the same stages over and over again is stupid. And these guys are so lazy that they won't change that. Change it, fix it, give us more diversity, right? That's what we want. Anyways, I know that's not what they're asking me, but I'm telling them what they should do, not what they want to hear. Okay? Choose from the multitude of currently available Marvel Future Fight content, but please share your opinions on what you think requires improvement. I just gave you like PvP needs to be fixed, right? PvP needs to be fixed. War Boss is fine the way it is right now for the most part. Shadowland definitely needs to be improved in the I guess the avenue where there's too much RNG in those chests. Like you guys slightly improved it in the last time you touched it, but I think you should actually like take out some of the RNG and give us like tokens like you do for the Dimension shop and allow us to buy whatever items we want from like a Shadowland shop. That would be really cool. And you guys definitely need to like take out this whole replaying the same stages over and over and over again and actually just go like shuffle things up. We have so many new characters, so many new uniforms in the game since Shadowland was created, fighting the same 30 stages for like almost what, 4 years now? Like, come on, man. Y'all taking this laziness thing to a different level, dog. Like, it's really easy. It's really, really easy for you guys to make new characters. We can all tell, right? You've done it so many times before, over 200 times, right? Consistently for 5 years. We know it's very easy for you to make new characters and make them look super cool. It's not that easy for you guys to make them balanced. It's not that easy for you guys to make them accurate to how they're supposed to be in the comics, English, right? And it's also not that easy for you guys to make content that people can enjoy repeatedly and it is rewarding. So instead of doing the same thing that you're really, really good at, how about you branch out and do more of what you're not good at until you become so good at it that you can just go back to giving us a ton of characters. That's what I'm saying, okay? Anyways, this event will be open for 1 week to make sure we have captured as many agents' thoughts and opinions as possible. I feel like many of them are going to be saying something similar to what I'm saying unless they're just coming in this like year, right? Because in your first year of playing Marvel Future Fight, it seems like there's so much to do, right? But the thing is, once you get to like year 2 or year 3, you realize we only really have Shadowland, we only really have World Boss, and we only really have Timeline Battle because Timeline is the only place you can really earn crystals besides the dailies and just racking up characters, right? So it kind of gets like so played out so quickly. Like they definitely need to take a page out of Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross book where they have like seasonal bosses. Like how sick would it be if they brought back like a freaking like, I don't know, like a freaking Easter Thanos, right? Freaking Thanos with bunny ears. You know what I'm saying? You beat up on a Easter Thanos or like a summer Thanos in his beach suit or like a freaking winter Thanos. You know what I'm saying? Like something different, bro. Like seasonal bosses for Marvel Future Fight would have been so like, honestly, man, that would be so freaking cool, bro. Like, and that's easy too. You literally just slightly change up the stage. You change up their appearance. You get like a freaking like suit. Like, let's say Thanos shows up in a freaking beach suit. You know what I'm saying? You get like a beach uniform from Thanos if you beat him, right? Like, man, seriously, it's so easy. How you guys not think of that yet? Anyways, man, let me know what you guys think about this, man. You can go to the Q&A section right here. Let's jump over there and you can fill this thing out. Leave your thoughts there. I will leave mine. In case you guys don't know what your player ID is, just go to like the settings page in the Marvel Future Fight app. Just go to info and you're gonna see a long ass number. That's your player ID. Because I always see people asking, what's your PID? That's your player ID. By the way, don't share that with anyone because that is your personal ID for your account. 9 out of 10 times people don't even know what to do with it, but in the off chance that somebody actually knows how to hack, they might be able to get your account. Might. Not saying they can, they might. So yeah, I always see people asking about this. By the way, your code name is obviously your account name, right? And then you can just talk about what you want to be improved and all that good stuff, and then you can submit it. Okay? Please, guys, okay, if you've been playing for 2 or 3 years, take the time to actually like fill this out. This is easier to fill out than making like a long ass rant on Reddit or on YouTube or on the Marvel Future Fight forum. Hopefully this time something changes. Hopefully they sees what's going on, right, with the game and how people are just not satisfied, update after update after update, that maybe they'll start listening. Because if we stop saying stuff, maybe they'll think everything is all good, right? So we can't have them thinking everything is all good because it's not. I'm gone. Peace.